Right, now to another low in what's already been a miserable season for Manchester United.
Yeah, Wolves inflicted the first defeat of Ralf Rangnick's reign as interim boss as they won at Old Trafford for the first time since 1980.
It led United defender Luke Shaw to openly question the commitment of some of his teammates afterwards, saying he didn't feel they were all together.
I think we really struggled first half, couldn't get control of the ball, we didn't have many options. But also on the other side, when we didn't have the ball, I don't think we was aggressive enough. We weren't on the front foot. We didn't really put them under any pressure. Probably they felt like they were in full control. I think that us players, we've been here for a long time. We played at home. We know what it's like when we have the intensity, when you can feel the motivations there. But I think maybe tonight we struggled. I didn't feel when I was on the pitch that we were all there together.
Shaw clearly not happy with some of his teammates after the defeat and didn't stop there. He's demanded more commitment from them going forward for the rest of the season.
You look at our squad, you look at our team, the players we have unbelievable quality, we have great quality. And I think sometimes quality isn't enough. I think, like I said, we need to bring the intensity, we need to bring, being more aggressive, and we need to bring more motivation. I think, maybe from the outside today, it didn't look like we had any of them three. But inside the dressing room, we know we want to win. We know what we want. But I think when we step out on that pitch, we need to give 100%, everything we've got. And I'm not saying, not everyone did, but I think to win these types of games against a tough team like Wolves, we all need to be 100% committed.
Well, Rangnick employed the 4-2-2-2 formation again last night that he's used regularly since taking over at Old Trafford. But it didn't work at all as United were dominated by Wolves, particularly in the first half. The away side had 15 shots.
I knew that it would be a difficult job. That was also the reason why they contacted me and signed me. So I knew from the start that it wouldn't be an easy job to find the best possible balance with regard to the players that we have offensively and defensively, and therefore it was important for me to make sure that we don't concede that many goals. But again, today it showed against a good team. Wolves, they are one of the better teams in possession of the ball, and on the other hand, not so easy to create chances ourselves. It still showed that we are struggling and that we still have quite a few steps to take.
We saw how Rangnick's decision to substitute Mason Greenwood in the second half was met by a chorus of boos by the home fans at Old Trafford. He says he could understand their frustration.
The question was, shall I take off Mason or shall I take off Eddie? That was the question. We decided to keep Eddie as the more offensive, the more striker of the two on the pitch, and take off Mason. Yeah, that was my call, but it shows how the fans like Mason as a homegrown player, and as I said, until then his effort and his performance was not outstanding, but at least he was one of the better players today.
But it was a night to remember for Wolves, wasn't it? Many of their fans may not even recall their last away league win at Manchester United. It was back in February 1980. They'd made 10 visits to Old Trafford since without seeing a win, but that run is now over.
I believe it at that moment we could win the game, and they did. So I'm very happy because the boys follow the plan, and we play here with a big personality. We have the ball more time than them, we create more chances than them, and we deserve these 3 points.
Well, Wolves are now up to 8th in the table, just one place and 3 points behind Manchester United. So is Bruno Lage aiming to guide his side to Europe? Well, he was asked about that after last night's match, but his thoughts were on a more imminent trip to a warmer climate.
I don't know if you could hear the Wolves fans at the end. They were singing about you taking them to Europe this season. Is that something you think of or dream of at all?
Look, we have that plan to go to Europe. So in that break, after 15th of January, we have that plan to go to Spain, to Marbella in summer camp. But because of COVID, we cannot go. So we need to wait and to stay just in UK and go follow the plan, game by game.
I think they mean the Europa League group.
That's I don't understand your question.